Hi, organizational leadership class. It's Chris Schulte here again, and I'm pleased to summarize my project with you today on John Bradford, who is the leader that I chose for my project interview. John is currently the Vice President of Global Industry Solutions at Regal Rexnord Corporation, and this happens to be the same company that I'm also employed at. John has a rich history in our organization and has held many management and leadership positions, which have included district sales manager, product manager, and also the vice president of sales and marketing. John currently resides in the Cincinnati, Ohio area with his wife Gail, and they have two adult sons. John received a bachelor's of business degree in both finance and economics in 1980 from the University of Cincinnati. While interviewing John and asking what leadership means to him, he was quick to respond that leadership is really different than management. And where management most often deals with the control of things, leadership instead to him deals with change toward a desired outcome. He also mentioned that it is this aspect of leadership that makes it the most difficult for others in an organization, as people tend to naturally resist change. It can also be more difficult because there's no set playbook, and it's a process. It's a process that really needs to be created, and seeing it through does require some experimentation. John also highlighted that as he advanced in his career, he became more aware that leadership is also strongly tied to support and helping others be successful. And here, leaders can make a tremendous impact by helping to drive the attitudes and really the overall vision for attaining a specified goal and addressing an issue at hand. In this sense, leadership and its execution fully becomes a team sport, and everyone has a role to play. According to John, leadership is also an art because on most of the time, you have to learn from your mistakes and be willing to deal with them and make adjustments. And that's why leadership can also be so powerful, because it's a continuous improvement process. One of the key quotes that I took from John that has become part of his mantra is, "Influence is infinitely more powerful than control." And here his key message is to take the time to listen and understand others in order to be able to collaborate with them effectively on a common objective. Lastly, John explained the power behind diversity and inclusion, and he stated that because people come from different backgrounds, interpretations can be different when they are received. And in this way, some individuals may become more myopic in their viewpoints because they totally don't understand what's being said. And for that reason, leaders need to push introverts, for example, to share more ideas, and actually ask extroverts to listen more and to speak less. So in summary, I had a tremendous, fantastic opportunity to interview John. A lot of what he commented on were also key elements that we've been reading about in both the Eikenberry and Northhouse readings. For example, such themes as the importance and necessity of managing change with proper support and direction with adaptive leadership stood out in particular for me. Also, John's recognition of leadership as being a process that needs to be continually evaluated and possibly modified was another key theme present as well. Finally, the readings had the idea of really working differently with different people and their different perspectives, and making sure that proper understanding is established by reflecting on the experience as a whole as part of the cycle of learning that we covered. And that was also identified in my interview. In closing, one key way I plan on executing what I've learned through this project is bringing with me the people that I influence as a leader. This will be done by creating a set vision and helping everyone to understand their roles in particular, and then working together towards that success. Thank you very much, and talk to you soon.